Narrator emails. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use of them. Here are the selection of those emails. Okay, I guess I will just stay a little bit here, because I don't know how much time I have to read them. I mean, I will just stay here and you can just, yeah, pause and read it for yourself if you want to. Like, I'm actually not sure if this is an actual text, like actual emails, or it's just also something just Stanley Parable guy made up. And as I said, I don't want to read all of them. I will just stay here, wait until all the emails are gone, and then continue with the game. So I would say I will drink some water. So see ya. Okay. Okay. Yeah. For Marius. Okay, thanks, Marius. Huh, good questions. I would like to see this little guy rocking around. Hey, the rock. Okay, so we get the rock. He's also sending his email. This is very nice. Okay, yeah, it was clear that something like this will happen. Let's just not talk about this. And here's again a very long email. You can just read it for yourself, as I said. Or just stay here silently, waiting until it's over. So you will get some minutes of peace, I guess, because I will probably mute myself. Or no, I will not mute myself, but I will just not saying anything. So, yeah. Now we are here, waiting for all the emails. I have no idea if I should do this. I mean, if it's really very, very long, I will probably cut this. Which means if there's no cut happens in the next 10, let's say 15 seconds, then which means you have to look for all of it. If there's a cut, then you know there's something cut out, yes. Because I'm just recording for myself, myself don't know how long this will be, which means I have no idea at this point if I will cut it or not. Like, this is actually just decided when I will edit this afterwards, which I have no idea when this will happen. Probably still today, the day when I record this. I have to see how much time I have or how long this session will be. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's longer than expected. Because the thing is, I can't really go away. Because then I will miss text, obviously. But yeah, I think, that's everything, I think, if I remember the name correctly. So yeah, that was it, which means I'm pretty sure there won't be a cut. So yeah, then let's go forward. The office again. Okay, here we have the pencil sharpener. Is this really an important, I don't know, piece? But I mean the phone, obviously, because one time I can pick it up, which was nice. The lounge, an early version of the lounge. This room doesn't look as nice as now, so I'm glad to change it. The apartment timer. In the previous version of the choice leading the apartment ending, a timer would give you 50 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Oh really? So they change it. Okay. Okay, this is actually a spoiler because it could be that I never encountered this part. This looks so much like Portal. So The cargo lift, the second version, is functionally the same as what is in the final game, but we want it to look more like a place where cargo was actually stored. Okay. Makes sense. The large room with a lot of boxes. This could also be the cargo room, right? Oh, now if you ask me, I actually not sure. The cargo lift. The cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version, we decided we also want the option of the player falling to the depths. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly this room what I just mentioned. Okay, cool. That's nice. Now you kind of get some of the development history, as I just said earlier, because I would like to also see how this looks like. Is this maybe the demo version? Because as I said, I know there's a demo version for the original Stanley Parable. Maybe in the demo you have this kind of cargo lift, but now we have the other one we just saw. Maybe, who knows? Isn't this room a little bit too big? Meeting rooms. Yep, this is the meeting room, yeah. One option, two options, one option. Okay, number one option. Doorway to maintenance in the room. I think this is the one we have right now, right? You disobey, then you go to the lounge, but then you can go to the maintenance room. And then the confusion ending. Yes, two options. Doorway to maintenance. Okay, this option I've never seen. Like you can the first choice disobey, and then going through this door or the other door, like skipping the lounge. Okay, one option, one doorway to maintenance room, and the original back to the stair. Okay, I mean this looks very similar to this one actually. Yeah, right? No, it's not. It's not. Okay. Okay, and there's a vent. Maintenance layout. The flow of the hallway following the first two doors was important to get right, since player will replay them so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out, which is this one here. Okay. I mean, as I said, when I see all the development process, I'm really curious how it will look like if I probably play this one, you know? But I guess at the end this one won. And yeah, and that's everything what I can say. Yeah, so this is also nice to meet all of this stuff. This is where I came from. And what's this? Escape menu. For a long time we have an ending that only ended when the player restarts from the escape room. What's the escape room? Unfortunately, very few players realized this was what we were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. In a sense. So they thought it was a dead end. But yeah, I could imagine this is maybe a little bit too at once, let's say like that. Sending model. The sending went through many iterations. What sending? I don't know what this room is. I guess we will still discover it. So maybe this is a little bit spoiler, but doesn't matter, I guess. This room represents the fourth version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly before launch. Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. I guess we will see it if we read it. Sending. This screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as the sending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Okay, I have no idea what this is. As I said, we'll probably see it later. Sending levels. The levers were originally a part of the sending. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what color they had pulled. I can't do it right now. Okay, doesn't matter then. Is this the mine facility room? Trailers. We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one, released in May 2012. It features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is repairing the new version of the Stanley Parable. Okay, can you play it again? Or did I miss it? Oh no, it's here. So yeah, then just let's watch the trailer. Because I think I never seen this trailer before. Obviously, because I haven't played the original one. So I think I wasn't even aware when it came out. I just know it was there and it was a huge success. Something like that. And yeah, I guess we're just watching a very old trailer. I mean, was the graphic also this in low quality, or was it just, or is it just this stylistic effect for this museum? I don't know. And actually, I would love to hear the narrator voice when I'm watching this trailer. I guess this trailer is still somewhere on YouTube, maybe. So I guess I will just looking for it. Because without sound, it's kind of a little bit, I wouldn't say boring, but it's still it's just missing something without voices, without music, without, I don't know, some game sound. But yeah, I guess we'll just watch it until the end. Even though I have no idea how long this trailer will be. Is this actually a trailer? Because it doesn't really look like a trailer. It just looks like just a bunch of, yeah, clips merging together. Oh, this is the baby room. This is the room I know, and all the rest I don't really know, I guess. Like, the graphic is really, really low. I guess that this is intentional. Like in a sense, the actual trailer isn't that low quality. But they do it because, I don't know. Okay. Like, I see so many things in it, but I have no idea what exactly was I'm looking at. But I guess this is the Stanley Parable trailer, the first one. I guess. You can actually see the Stanley Parable, okay. And this was it, okay. This was one of the teaser trailer, now you know it. Very nice. This is the sanding room I will probably someone discover. Oh, here's an exit, which means I shouldn't go here. I think here's where I came from. No, here's where I can go. Okay. Freedom ending. This was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. Okay, this is the freedom ending, which means I can actually leave. Okay, that's cool. I will probably see this somewhere. Because I can't imagine there should be some of the ending even without this museum thing. Because this is just an obvious ending for this game. That you want to escape this facility, so to say. A little bit like Portal, as I said. Countdown desk. One of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. There's a countdown ending? There's so many endings I haven't seen before, and I feel like I've played this game so many hours, and I'm still not done with it. How can this game this big? But I can't interact with it, so it's a shame. Monitor room elevator. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up and down with freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when player found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down, and place the two ending together instead. Okay, so there are some endings we will probably also discover, I guess. Countdown room, an early version of the countdown room. Okay, there's so many rooms I haven't discovered yet, which means I still need to play it. Okay, what's here? Game design mockup. This is the level that Williams, the game designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audience piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout from this mockup is still in the game. Yeah, this looks very nice. I mean, I would like... I mean, you can actually feel the Stanley Parable vibe in this. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I can't see it why they hide this guy, because I really like it. Ah, this is where I came from, I guess. Yes, this is where I came from. Which might have to go here now. Okay. Stanley's office from left to right. Evolution of Stanley's office over time. The first was created in November 2011, the second March 2012, and the third in 2013. Okay. I can't zoom in. I can't really read it. I think this is the mark if you hate your boss. Then we have this one with 2 monitored because he's rich. And I guess this is the final one we have right now, I guess. Looks very similar, I would say. I mean, this looks completely different, but these two are very similar, I would say. Except this set have some open... Yeah, some of the closets are open. And this guy has 2 monitor, but then there's a bitch cut. And I search this one, okay. And I think with that we have to look at everything, right? I think so, I didn't miss anything. And we can go to the exit then. Yeah, the counter room, okay. The Stanley
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
So basically, I'm... Okay, this is now a little bit too meta. Like this woman's voice is the narrator of the game, where the narrator we are talking right... I'm always talking right now is actually just a figure of the game, and this... I mean, it makes sense. Like that the Stanley and the narrator don't have a free choice because it's just a script. But still, this is now kind of getting at the next level narrator inception. Wow, it's very philosophical. Because this game, it's about free choices, even though I don't have really free choices. And also the narrator, who is the narrator, also don't have free choices, because he's just like Stanley, a scripted character. Huh, very nice thought, very nice thought. And I guess with that I will end the story, right?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Yes?
Perhaps not.
Okay.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh no,
Listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Okay. Do I have to play this ending again just to see what will happen if I escape? And quit? Like, will actually something happen if I do this? Let me try this out really quick.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So let me rush through it really quick. Let me turn off all the computer again. Because I feel like this is the right choice to do. And I will probably cut this part until I'm there.
When Stanley came
because you don't
a
have to
set
see
of
this
2
whole thing
open doors,
again.
This was not the correct way to
So,
the meeting room, and
see you
Stanley
later.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Come on, really? Man, no, why? I mean, well, at least...
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I mean, at least they know this will happen, so it was a nice touch. Yeah, so I don't think it will happen something new if I go there, so... Then, yeah, I will cut this again and see you later. Okay, no text. Okay.
But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Okay,
As long
so...
as you move forward, you'll be walking...
Press and press quit. The thing is, will something actually happen? I mean, obviously the game will probably close. And then, yeah, let me begin the game again and see what will happen. Maybe nothing. Who knows?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Let me just watch the intro just in case there's something happening.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him.
But I don't think there is anything different.
What buttons to push, how long to push them.
So let me just skip the intro, I guess.
All of his
Okay, seems like it's
gone.
nothing different then.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.